Dani Leigh posted a bunch of videos up on social media, pretty much on her Instagram profile, where she was exposing the fact that her and the baby really were together. But I think that the most telling piece of information that came out was the video of them laying in the bed together, and I made a separate video about this on a different channel. Basically, they're laying on the bed together. They kiss each other. Not just kiss each other like on the cheek or the forehead or on the hand or on the shoulder or anything like that, but they actually kissed each other on the mouth, and he looked right into the camera. I'm not kidding, I'm not exaggerating, and this man said, "I love her."
I love her.
Love me? How much? That's not enough. Nah.
Now, if she were just a side chick, okay, why are you showing her off or making a video? I don't know whether or not the video is private, but was never posted in public. If so, then that's deception and manipulation. That's very effeminate of him. But basically, he kissed her, he looked into the camera, and he's like, "I love her." So why would you say that if you guys weren't together? That lets me know that she was telling the truth about the, whether or not they were really actually together, how far along they were in their relationship. They were definitely more than friends or side chicks and side pieces and all this other foolishness. So I mean, as far as that's concerned, I'm on Dani Leigh's side. Like, I believe her. I'm not really on anybody's side overall in the situation, because of the simple fact that she went and she got with this guy who was a thug and a hooligan, a piece of crap. And she looked past the fact that the guy was very violent and a very dangerous person. And she's like, well, I guess because, he didn't do anything to make her upset. Oh, well, like, who really cares? And for those who are wondering how long they've been together or how long they were together, it looks like they were together at least since 2020, 2019. Yeah, it's more like, 2019, I guess, is when it started, because I'm looking through the videos right now as I'm talking to you guys. I have a microphone on and everything. Yeah, it was 2019 that the relationship started, and they were together for basically 2 years. So this is the two people who just met each other. It's almost 2022, so they've known each other for over 2 years, going on 3 years at least. And so this wasn't just some random ass thought that he meant and smashed. No, this was his girlfriend. No matter what he says, he's lying, because it's no way. Like, she posted the footage, a bunch of videos, pictures, whatever, up on her Instagram stories the other day, proving the fact that these two knew each other and that there was more to the story than what meets the eye, which, I believe that as far as that was concerned, he was clearly gaslighting and manipulating the situation. Now, with that said, I don't feel sorry for her, because she knew what type of person that she was being with. She knew what type of person that she was with. She's dealing with a guy who's been to jail, who's done, God knows what. We already know some of what he's done, but imagine stuff that we don't even know about. So that goes to show you, the fact that she was able to look past the stuff that he's done in his lifetime. It goes to show that she ain't shit either. It's not like this guy was somebody who came across as a nice person who then flipped on her and was like, ha, I took his mask off. It was like, I'm not who you think I am. No. It wasn't like an episode of Scooby-Doo. You rip the mask off the villain and reveal who was behind the caper. Not at all. She knew who this dude was. She just didn't care. So I don't think of her as a victim at all, But that's just my personal opinion. You guys might think something else. You might think that Dani Leigh is not the problem. You might think just the baby's the problem. You might think, Dani Leigh is the problem and the baby's innocent. I know that him calling the police on her was definitely the right thing to do. And people were acting as if he did something to her. What? Because he quote unquote snitched on her. The dude has a criminal record. He would have to be a fool not to go ahead and get the police involved to protect himself or protect his career. How's he going to be able to provide for his 5011 babies, Fetty Wap 2.0 out here? How is he supposed to provide for his children and whatnot if he's in a situation where he ends up being the one who gets locked up? She has 2 simple assault charges on her record now. I don't know whether or not she had a record before this, but she surely has one now. And he could have ended up with those charges. Men get charged for nothing. If a man argues with a woman, he might end up getting charged. Wait a second. You had a heated discussion. Why in the world is that man getting arrested when he didn't do anything wrong? He might have been verbally defending himself well, you need to get up out of my face. You need to get up out of my... Matter of fact, get up out of my house. Go. Get up out of here. I'm not trying to deal with this mess. Next thing you know, the police come and arrest him. Like, what is he getting arrested for? For arguing with the woman? Like, that's illegal now? Like, do people know that men have rights too? This is crazy. But I need to know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Like, whose side are you on and why? Like, did you believe her story or his story? Who did you think was telling the truth and who do you think was lying? I knew that she was telling the truth because his story didn't add up. I'm like, wait a second. She said this dude is trying to kick me out with the baby in the middle of November in the cold during a pandemic. I'm looking at the screen like, this man, what is wrong with him? Like, what is wrong with his brain? Like, that's the mother of your child, dude. Like, what is going on at your house that's so important that her and the baby would have to leave like that during a time like this? It just didn't make any sense. So I guess he has the perfect name, the baby. Because he's definitely not a man acting like, well, I mean, he's technically a man, but he definitely doesn't act like a man. So I can't co-sign this guy's foolishness. I'm not a fan of his. I've never been a fan of his. You know, I just think that he needs to grow up. And the way that you treated the mother of your child is just pathetic. Anyway, this is all my opinion. What do you guys think? Whose side do you want and why? Did you believe Dani Leigh? Did you believe the baby? Need you to comment in the comment section. That way we get a conversation going about what everybody thinks. We're going to be replying to comments like crazy. I'm going to be clicking the heart button on your comments and everything, liking your comments, responding to as many people as I can. Make sure you click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. And then that way you'll receive notifications when new videos get posted. The links to the other 2 channels are in the description box. So make sure that you're subscribed to all 3 channels so that way you don't miss anything. You won't want to miss what I'm going to post next. Listen, well, it's all love though. I hope that these 2 get it together. You know, they have a child to raise together. And I just feel sorry for that baby. Poor baby. Because your parents ain't shit. I mean, this girl is fine as hell. Very beautiful young lady. You know, I think Dani Leigh is one of the hottest pop stars out here. And you know, I mean, I mean, if I had to come and be the cleanup man, if I gotta, you know, go ahead and marry her and everything, you know, then that's what I'll do. I mean, she is Dominican, she is cute, she does have a booty, so you know, I just had to scoop her up like some good old Dominican ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and marry her and do the right thing, and go ahead and fix what the baby tried to mess up, allegedly. You know, because he ain't shit. So I might just have to just go ahead and step in his place and go ahead and be the man in her life, you dig? Because y'all know how I am about my Dominican women. You remember the cereal commercial, Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? That's how I am about Dominican women. That's how I am about Latinas, period. But y'all know how I am about Dominican women. So and Puerto Rican women too. Y'all know. And shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez. She has nothing to do with this video other than the fact that she's Puerto Rican. Shout out to the Dominican goddesses out here. You know, Cardi B, Hennessy Carolina, my future wife. But I'm gonna marry Dani Leigh too. You know what I'm saying? Dani Leigh and Henny. You know. Sister wives, hashtag sister wives and all that shit. You know, shout out to my Dominican ladies. You already know what time it is. You know, I forgive Dani Leigh for being an idiot. We can move on from this foolishness, you dig? And I won't be kicking you out at all, ever. But anyways, but click the thumbs up button, subscribe, choose all notifications. Let me know you made it to the end of this video. The secret password to say in the comment section is, if you think that they were a couple, say a couple. If you think that the video footage and whatnot that she posted on social media isn't proof and you think that they weren't together, the secret password for you would be singles, because you think that they were single, they weren't actually a pair. Okay, so a couple or a pair if you think that they were together, and single or they're single if you think that they weren't really together. So I know what I'm going to leave in the comment section, because I think that they were. I think she proved things without a shadow of a doubt. Thank you for posting the evidence, Dani Leigh. You know, Latinas coming through once again, being awesome. You dig? And, you know, I just love my Latinas. I got to go, y'all. I got to go look at Dani Leigh. You know, I'm about to turn this video off and I'm about to go stare at the screen, stare at some Dominican women, because y'all know how I do. All right, y'all, MAGA. Oh, and if you made it this far in the video, you don't want to say secret password, just say hi in the comment section. Let me know that you're engaged. If you're a Latina woman, make sure you say hi if you're a Latina, because you already know what time it is. And it doesn't matter if you look like Jocelyn Hernandez, or you look like Cardi B, or you look like Jennifer Lopez. I like all you Latinas, you dig? So make sure you leave a comment below. Let me know where you're from, whether you're from the Dominican Republic, or you're from Puerto Rico, or you're from Colombia, or you're from Chile, wherever you're from, in Nicaragua, whatever type of Latina you are. Let me know in the comment section, because I want to show you love. You might want to post a flag emoji below. If not, then that's cool. Just say where you're from. Say I'm from blah blah blah. You know, shout out to all my Latina babies. All right. But anyways, you might be from Venezuela, like Veronica Vega. She's Venezuelan and Cuban. You know what happens when you mix Cuban and Venezuelan? Hot meets hot. Caliente meets fuego. Oh my God. Anyways, You know, so if you're a Latina, make sure you represent below and let me know where you're from, because y'all know I love my Latinas. And my favorite food is Latina. My favorite scent is Latina. My favorite time of the day is Latina. Latina. Woo, like Versace. Listen, yeah, I got to go.